Oh, freedom. Oh, freedom over me. And before I'll be a slave, I'll be buried in my grave and go home to my Lord and be free. Oh, freedom. Oh, freedom. Freedom. Oh, freedom. Oh, freedom over me. Over me. And before I be a slave, I'll be buried in my own grave and go home to my Lord and be free.
In 1896, Elizabeth Evelyn Wright founded Denmark Industrial and Agricultural School. In present-day United States, Denmark Industrial and Agricultural School is known as Voorhees College. Thus begins Elizabeth's story. The place is a dead-end post-Civil War town, Talbotton, Georgia, 20 years after the Emancipation Proclamation declared all people of color free. Armed with only the will to survive, Negroes roamed the streets of towns and countrysides with no provisions, nor 40 acres and no mule or formal education. Prospects of finding hard labor, the only harsh reality. Often men, women, and children were forced to seek refuge in streets and alleyways of small towns and desolate cities. Many of these people became subject to the rule of ruthless white landowners who instituted a worse reality than slavery called sharecropping. Many would succumb to this no-win cycle or find themselves in one of the many prisons being constructed to house these newly constituted vagrants. The Wright family struggles near one of these shanty towns. A young Elizabeth is about to discover that there may be a way to take a giant step that will lead her to her destiny. But there are obstacles, several. Elizabeth Evelyn Wright is about to begin an extraordinary but dangerous journey that will prove to be instrumental to the history of Black people in America.
Mrs. Cuddy.
Did I startle you?
No, ma'am. I thought you and Mr. Cuddy left.
Are you still reading?
I got most of your things put away for summer.
We should all have your thirst for knowledge. More whites and Negroes should value education.
Why not, ma'am? Why isn't education important to all people?
Elizabeth.
I'm sorry. Papa says I talk too much and ask too many questions.
You always use your voice. You're much too astute to live in silence.
Then why isn't education important, ma'am?
Many still lick wounds caused by war. These are difficult times. Perhaps soon these wounds will heal.
I doubt it, ma'am. Have you seen Shanty Row at night?
That's why I worry.
I worry too, ma'am.
I'm sure lawmakers will rid us of drug dens and violence on Shanty Row. If not, we may have problems that will never go away.
Ma'am?
The Shanty Row must be uncomfortably close to your home.
Oh, we're okay, ma'am. We all do fine. It's no threat to us. Ruffians are afraid of Papa.
Oh, but he only has...
Papa's a brave man. I'm a lot like him.
What's that stuck to your blouse?
Oh, I didn't realize it was still there.
What is it?
Pesky sheet of paper I can't get rid of myself of.
How'd that happen?
Darndest thing. It came to me on the wind. Almost like it was meant especially for me.
Well, let me see.
Oh, don't handle it, ma'am. It's dirty. I just want it off me.
Great deal of writing here, Elizabeth. Do you know what this is?
Trash on the wind?
No, it's about another school. A real school. How divine.
Ma'am, school's over. I'm finished and Bim is waiting.
Well, perhaps school is not over for you.
No, ma'am. I'm at the end of that road.
You can't ignore this special message, Elizabeth.
I'm finished. I don't expect to see the inside of another school.
Re-examine this circular from Tuskegee Normal School.
That's in Tuskegee, Alabama. Oh, no, I don't need to see it.
Given all that you do, children you raise, chores, ain't you tired of the life you have here?
Raising Papa's children is my life. It's what I do.
Is Bim also in the life you want?
Ma'am?
Your young man. I see him out there, bigger than life. He's grown into a handsome devil.
Yes, ma'am.
He's a temptation to every good woman walking.
I should get home. Good night, ma'am.
Sam Cuddy saunters in.
Oh, Mr. Cuddy. Hello. Well, good night.
Elizabeth walks out.
What books you got for me to pack?
How many more, Sam?
What's wrong with that? Yeah.
You could have said hello.
Don't like how she speaks to you. She's not your equal.
I welcome free thinking, you know that.
She needs to know who's in charge. Slap her mouth.
She's wise beyond her years.
I mean it, Ella.
Much too wise to accept being subservient.
I should put her in my field to make her work up a sweat.
Why on earth would you want to break her spirit?
I was bred to break a slave spirit.
She's not a slave. She's my student and a good one.
Don't like that smart mouth. Negroes.
She's without counsel. I plan to guide her.
Every girl's dream on this hill, white or otherwise, is to marry. You plan to guide her away from marriage?
I'd rather guide her away from Shanty Row.
I need more field hands in my orchards.
Sam, God brought her to me.
She is a Negro. And what else? Cherokee.
My point, I've watched her grow from a baby. She has a good mind.
Decent white women don't waste time on Negroes.
I'm her teacher.
What the hell I care?
It's been said, teachers are like candles. A candle consumes itself with fire to light the way for others.
You drunk? Stay out of my moonshine. Back-breaking work would squeeze out that fight.
A show of intelligence is not fight.
I want to see how she fights when she pulls my cotton.
Not my Elizabeth, I won't let you.
You need help at home. I aim to see you get it.
And after that, what is it you really want?
You're not stupid, Ella. You know what I want.
Sam, the war is over. It's not coming back.
War won't be over till I get back everything they took from me. Every one of them on my hill will bow down to me.
I'm so unhappy.
Later that evening, sultry Savannah St. James walks the road. Winds blow off River Bend. She hears voices and ducks out of sight. Elizabeth and Ben Stone walk along the road.
Feel that?
You hasn't been this hot in a while.
We're in the audible cool off river, not hot.
River's dry, Bim. We have a dry riverbed.
Yeah, and still.
Have faith. A nice cooling breeze will come.
Man, can pig roast being on road too long.
We shouldn't wear hot, fancy clothes like that in this heat.
I want to look right, like a Georgia peach for you.
Glad you came off your heel to walk me home.
Should have brought my wagon when we be close.
Maybe.
I reckon maybe better than what I've been hearing.
Be dark soon. You ain't afraid to...
No, I got my bottle and my knife. I handles anything coming at me in the dark.
You look too hot in those nice-looking clothes.
I'll take them off. We can mosey down to where the clay is cool.
Drink some water, cool off.
That ain't natural.
What you want ain't in my plans. Stop testing me.
Keeping a water can bound to your waist ain't natural either.
Your water revives me.
It don't look natural, not for a girl.
Not for a girl, huh? That a woman-only thing?
What the hell you mean?
Here, drink slow. Save some for your walk home. Sheets get rough when I'm in at night.
Sheets don't scare me. It scare you.
You got your bottle and your knife, but It doesn't need to come to that. I just want you safe.
Oh, then you do want me.
I want you safe.
There's something in you for me, ain't it? Behind them eyes. You itching to jump my bones.
I asked you not to test me.
She's scared most. What makes you different?
You might think I'm being silly.
What do you think?
Don't make it what I think matter if all you want me to do is jump your sad-ass bones.
If you know what I want, why you so slow to lay with me?
Lying in a riverbed is not how I want to present myself to you.
I'm reasonable how you want to do it.
Not in some mud hole, you jackass.
I'll protect you from the gators. I want the first bite.
God protects me in all things, including gators. And you.
I'll be hog-tied and smoked.
I knew you'd think I was being silly.
God told you not to lay with me.
I want to do more than lay with you. I love you, Bam.
That'd be a good thing.
Don't hit me. Is that all you think about?
No, I'm just too confused.
Dad, I love you. What you got to say?
Let's lay in the dark and yell at the spooks till way after midnight.
Why must you ruin the mood with foul talk?
Say no to the mood. I got pigs to tend. I'm headed home.
Bam, we have to do this right. Declare yourself. Ask for me proper.
You want me to talk to Papa John?
Who keeps saying you're stupid?
I got powerful needs. Powerful.
I can't run off like a wild she-dog. Talk to Papa.
You frightful man toting that axe.
Still a man, just like you.
Where'd he get that thing?
Like everything we got, he made it.
By himself?
Built our cabins where we eat and sleep on.
Damn.
He won't swing it at you for asking, long as you don't say nothing against family. Blood is thicker than mud.
I need a taste of what I'm declared for.
Tell that to Papa.
It's hard to tell a man I want his firstborn daughter.
It wouldn't be hard for a man with honest intentions.
Damn.
Become an honest man, Bam.
I need to go tend my animals. I got 3 sows ready to drop.
I'm not trying to get an angry rise from you.
Dude, that's for damn sure.
It's important to me that you know how I feel.
I understand ain't nothing around here being raised but hell.
Well, don't be mad. When I'm ready, I'll be with you.
I reckon you will. It might even be worth the wait. Savannah! Damn, I didn't see you there.
I see you. Hear you too. Ain't you something?
Say what?
I ain't happy. Why you ain't beg for me that hard? I was too easy for you. Hello, Elizabeth.
Savannah?
My sow is ready. I need to go.
Explain yourself, Bam.
I'll bring you Piglet. Rabbits. You must be tired of rabbits.
Don't say that to Papa. Rabbits are his salvation.
Bring me one too.
I'll bring you a hog.
But I want a piglet. He sure left in a hurry.
I believe you gave him good reason to leave.
Me? You worked him like you own his soul. Drinking that water don't always help that cough, does it?
I need to get home.
Talk to yourself a lot. Who you talking to?
I had a source in one who thinks she sees the future.
Want me to see what I see for you?
I'm not weak-minded. Don't believe in you.
He ain't for you. Woman on him like sin on Saturday night. You do well to remember that.
Silas Dalton walks up with a slight limp.
Silas? Oh. Did he wink at you?
He continues on.
All men react to me. You do well to remember that, too.
With one massive arm carrying an axe, John Wesley Wright steps onto the porch.
Elizabeth!
Yes, Papa?
Evening, Mr. Wright.
Savannah continues on walking.
Ain't meant to scare off.
I know, Papa, but that was all right.
Want you to look in on Willa.
Something wrong, Papa?
Reckon that woman time done jumped on her.
Oh, Papa, I can't. Maybe Sarah.
See about it.
Yes, Papa, I'll see about it. But Sarah and Willa, they're getting hard for me to handle. Talk to them.
With your mama gone, I'm thankful I got you to depend on.
They don't like me.
See about Willa.
You could say something to them, Papa.
I ruins girls. I don't know what the hell's wrong with them. You were lucky.
You did good raising me. I didn't get all I wanted.
Grandmama really raised you after your mama died. Now that Willa and Sarah's mama's gone, you got to do it. You do good with my boys. You can handle them girls better than me.
I'll try. But unlike me, Papa, they are changing.
Early evening, week later. From his porch, John watches Silas, William Bohannon, and Bim drinking in the alley. After a moment, he goes back into his cabin.
Y'all see Papa John? Look like he mad.
Might be. We can go today. I saw your girl with Savannah.
That both means something?
Said what I mean.
She walking fancy like Savannah.
I can't rightly say.
That Savannah got one fancy walk.
She got the goods for fancy walking.
Yeah, Bim. Tips my hat to that walk of hers.
She always got that sugar just swinging long, hard, and slow.
It'd be nice to see how Elizabeth swing her.
Both you sharecroppers, shut the hell up.
I like to see her step low down. You Silas.
Just shut up before Bim try your jaw.
Hey, ain't nobody here fool enough or tough enough to try my jaw.
Well, Bim's nasty in the stagnant water when he riled up.
Well, I can get riled up too.
Well, what you gonna do, Negro? Chase horse or fight?
Well, I ain't gonna fight. Come on, Bim. We got horse too.
Why you got to say it so loud?
You coming or what?
I got something better to do than chase horse.
Ain't never known you to back up on horse chasing, Bim.
It's time I change. I don't want to upset nobody. No more.
We kind of need you to go.
I'm changing my ways. I kind of need to be an honest man.
Damn, that angel of yours got you by the nuts.
Last warning. Shut up before you get stomped.
Oh, you messing up our good time.
You talk to Papa John about her?
Well,
don't. He'll bleed you with that axe.
Yeah, Papa John don't like nobody.
No, Bohannon. It's you he don't like.
I want to find Savannah, see what horse she got in my future. You hanging us up.
Don't drop that sack of worms at my feet.
Bim, we need you to go.
Oh, see, that be the woes of sharecropping. Never no coin.
Oh, some whores let me at it if I got whiskey and they drunk enough.
Hey, I came up short to a horse Savannah sent me to, and I lost my toe.
How you do that?
I don't rightly know.
Oh, you don't know.
I got mixed feelings about it.
Say what? What'd she do when you didn't pay?
Man, whore blew opium smoke in my face.
Damn, Silas. I thought you was an honest man.
I paid up. You see my toe nub here?
Negro, put your foot down. I don't want to see it.
How she get your dumb ass to sit still to steal a toe?
Opium smoke had me barking at the moon. And then when she cut me, whoo, it felt so good I shit myself.
That's some kind of evil. See, that's too evil to get mixed up in.
Don't you mean to stay mixed up in?
I done told you.
Where you told now, fool?
On her neck dangling like her other toes.
Oh, opium, no opium. I'd be dead before I give up a toe.
That all she get? You still got your stick? Don't tell me. You don't rightly know.
I got it. I fell asleep. Or woke me up, told me get my broke ass on.
What the hell's he want with your toe?
You know, witches can see the future.
Hell no, I don't believe that.
Savannah sees tomorrow before tomorrow's here. That means...
I mean, my whoremongering days is done.
Negro, that means... Negro, they don't make you no angel.
That make me better than you, whoremonger.
Well, you still a whoremonger, Negro.
Not no more. I'm about to take me a wife.
If you're done with Savannah, you mind if I jump at it?
She ain't mine to get her.
I mean, I know, but...
She ain't no whore. It's you and your missing toe. Ooh, you keep your distance.
So, it's gonna be you and Elizabeth from now on.
Was she about 12?
My head, she twice 12.
Say what?
She knows something on all things. And I like that.
And when she find out, what she gonna do?
I don't what?
That you howl nights with
Loose tongues. Get cut.
John comes out his cabin with his axe and gunny sack and crosses over to the men.
How old is twice 12?
Hell if I know. Old.
Evening.
Evening, John. Take a drink with us.
Got to hunt supper. Anyone want to come?
She's out. We's drinking.
I ain't asking you. Why you off your hill, boy?
I come off so me and you could jaw jack.
What you got to say to me?
I like squirrels, rabbits. You got on your land? Hogs.
Got more plenty.
You got a lot of children too.
Why you watching mine?
Now hold on now. I raise good stock. I want to raise children.
Ain't no skin off my knee.
Don't talk too slow.
Talk it wise. It don't hurt to be wise.
Hurt to be scared and stupid. Get on with it.
You boys restless about something?
You pay them? No, man.
We got to do something about them sheets.
Sheets ain't done me no wrong.
They poison our livestock.
Ain't got no livestock.
I ain't neither, John. So what you want us to do?
Once they start taking what ain't theirs, nobody's safe.
You and Bim got something to fight for.
Us sharecroppers ain't got nothing to protect.
You do if you got some fight in you. Protect your pride.
Yeah, she ain't fighting sheets.
Didn't figure you would. So I ain't disappointed.
Good. Now, points me to the whiskey and women.
Man who want what they got, fight to keep what they got.
I got red meat squirrel in the pot. Now come by, we can eat and talk.
I like red meat, squirrel.
Don't eat with men too chicken shit to fight for what they got.
Move this way, son.
Oh, you don't want us to hear?
That be about size.
You got something to say to me? Say it.
Elizabeth handles your boys with a fur hand.
Don't need to be petted or stroked, boy. What the hell you want?
Permission to call on Elizabeth. I got powerful feelings.
I know what you got.
You better off chasing whores with us.
Shut up before Bim loses boot in your ass.
I need a woman to help me share my work, bro.
Don't you mean drop your load? Say that right.
Hold my axe. You can't disrespect my daughter.
I do what the hell I want. Say what I want.
Mm-hmm.
Oh!
Damn, that was quick. He knocked that fool out.
Ain't never seen nothing like that. It was damn near funny.
Reckon so. You want your axe back?
I ain't never seen man or beast hit that hard.
Pick his ass up. Let's see what fight he got left.
Ain't nothing in him but an understanding and shut the fuck up.
Mm-hmm. Now about Elizabeth, I'm gonna tell you a story. I had an old bloodhound who had me thinking he treated a raccoon.
I got a hound.
Don't interrupt. Now the dog kept barking up that tree. So I climbs up the tree.
Say what?
Don't interrupt.
I gets to the top of the tree. Ain't nothing there. So I climbs down, took my axe, and put it right between that dog's eyes.
You kill it? Why?
Because I hates a lying dog. So if you lying about my daughter, remember, you've been warned.
God damn.
You boys tell him, next time you cross me, I'll kill him.
John grabs his axe and leaves.
Y'all ain't gotta tell me. Y'all ain't got nothing to tell me.
I'm gonna tell you anyway.
I'm telling you too. First, wipe that mud off your mouth.
Do it now. That shit disgusts me.
Go home, Silas.
It's unmanly to speak against a man's daughter drunk.
Ain't a man on this hill don't protect his own. I reckon you know that now. How that jaw feel?
Got dark. He snuck up on me. Y'all ain't seen turn dark.
Saw it turn dark for you.
You deserved it. I was about to pop you myself.
It must have hurt. Y'all saw the size of his arms? His arm?
Reckon you know he could have hurt you bad.
Don't know why he did it.
She's a hang job for killing him, then take his land. His children got too much to lose without him.
You might want to press that on his mind, Bim.
You got lucky. Be glad he ain't used that axe.
Sheets would have grabbed all his land by morning.
Oh, I could have whooped him.
I saw him take a rabbit down 30 paces with that thing.
Bigger power than we know kept him from killing you.
I'm gonna go get him.
Check the condition of your condition first, and then sit down.
And never say nothing about his daughter.
She ain't no prize. Don't whoop him if I wasn't drunk.
Shut
the fuck up.
I can talk.
When the one-armed man hand you a hat in a fist fight, be too ashamed to talk.
Later that evening, Sarah and Guillory sit on the porch relaxing. John steps to the porch with his axe and gunny sack.
What y'all doing out here? Don't you have chores?
She sent us out here, Papa. She's mean to us.
What'd she tell you to do?
Wash clothes. But Papa, you don't feel right.
Elizabeth, see about Willa and Sarah. Be back directly.
Willa rises and moves to the wash tub.
What you doing?
She told us to wash these clothes. We best do it.
She ain't nobody. We ain't gotta do nothing else she tell us.
Papa say that?
I'm saying it. I've been waiting on you to grow up. From now on.
But Papa say.
We ain't doing nothing that little girl tell us. If I didn't know any better, I'd say Papa's scared of us.
Shut your mouth, Sarah.
He's always hunting. But we don't need that much food. Sit. Enjoy.
If she come out here.
Knock her down. Ain't you tired of being bossed around? She ain't our mama. We need to tell her something.
Elizabeth Wright steps out to the porch.
Sarah, Willa, time y'all do what I told you.
Okay.
Wait, Willa.
Willa, get those clothes washed. Sarah, you too.
Get out of that face, little girl, before we beat you to the ground.
This is the last time I say it.
Go on, tell Papa. He won't do nothing. We don't need you, little girl. Not for nothing. Flat chest heifer.
Elizabeth backs off. Moments later.
Who's got the whiskey? It can't all be gone. Who's got it?
Hush now. She coming this way.
We'll see what feelings she got for you.
Keep your distance, sharecropper.
Why? I ain't bad looking.
Don't believe them whores you keep company with. They think I'm pretty too. After she stole my toe, she saw how I hung.
Damn, Silas, you ought to stop talking now.
Gonna get Savannah to see who's next for you.
One horse said I hung pretty. I don't think she lying.
Let's go find Savannah. She can tell us what she sees.
Might be nice if I can get to know her better.
Like, hey, you will.
Already told me John's got blood on his tongue.
John do.
Them took toes on her neck make me think she know.
Elizabeth passes the alley.
Hello, Mr. Dalton, Mr. Bohannon. Hi, Ben.
Look at him. I'll be damned.
Didn't know the son of a bitch could grin like that.
I see it's too good. Close your mouth, fool.
Before that one good tooth fall out.
Fuck y'all. Why you going so fast?
Church.
Church?
Mrs. Cuddy sent word she wants to see me.
About what?
She mentioned another school.
School?
Everything changes fast. Even you. This Savannah.
I'm waiting on school to be over so we can...
Mr. Dalton.
Uh-huh.
You look like a wise man.
Get enough whiskey in us, we all wise men.
What makes shadows on the ground move?
Huh? Shadows? What makes... You see it? Man, hell if I know.
Oh.
Wait! You laughing at us? Well and good. I got words for you. I'ma sit quiet. Go on about your business.
Bye, y'all.
Wait, I'll walk with you.
Are you done talking and drinking?
Go on. I'll be there directly.
Blood on the tongue means somebody bound to die.
Your mouth don't do nothing but get your ass in trouble.
Don't throw him to the ground, Bim. Let him go.
Turn me loose. Unass me.
You all right?
You and Papa John deserve every misery y'all get.
You can't whip him.
You can't wish hurt on him, man. You gotta hurt him yourself.
Your ass been kicked enough. You ought to know how it's done. Shut up.
In my own time, I'll get back to you and John. Y'all got a mule and 40. Where's yours, Cyrus? Where's mine?
My granddaddy got his for slaving on Rose Manor Plantation.
Better waiting in the fields?
When Sherman marched through on his march to the sea, Grandpa did like John Wright's kin did.
Still what they get?
He left Rose Manor and he marched alongside Sherman. Almost.
Almost.
Almost. The colored troops had to lag behind a bit.
So the North wasn't no better than the South.
Grandpa still marched proud.
I'll be damned. Your kin did good.
Well, what my kin get? My blood deserves something.
If your blood anything like you,
they probably be too chicken shit to fight for nothing but whiskey and women. And now you got nothing to show for it.
General Sherman gave your kin land?
Freedmen's Bureau did. That's how I got mine. John's kin too. We ain't rich, but I got a lot to fight for.
Bim walks away.
I hate him. You watch. I'm gonna get them both.
Way I see it, one day, Papa John and Ben might be happy for us if we happy for them today. These ain't the enemy.
I ain't got nothing. Not even the dirt my mama pushed me out her belly on. Bim should be broke as me. John too.
John ain't have it easy with memories of 2 dead wives.
That ain't a big enough thorn in his side.
He got a sick child, hungry chillin'. And at the table, hungry chillin' meaner than gators.
Done heard enough. I'ma get him good too.
Folks got John and Bim high on the limb of an oak tree. Why pull them down? Why can't you let them prosper?
Got nothing to fight for. Nothing I'll die for. I'll pull as many of you down that dark hole with me as I can.
Oh, man. I had a run of a dog. Little old bitty mutt. Barked at everything. Coyote bit off half his tail. He had one eye missing and one of his ears missing too.
So, damn what?
Called him Bullet.
What?
Bullet was always getting his ass kicked. But that ain't stop Bullet. He went after everything. Even went after Ray Bird's bull.
I don't care nothing about that damn dog.
Ray had a good-sized bull. He walked it like a dog every morning. Yeah, past my beat-up fence. And Bullet would bark, snap, and jump up on that fence trying to get at Ray's bull.
Dog ass spunk. You gotta like that.
One morning, Ray went with his bull, and Bullet hit that fence snarling and growling, making all kind of noise. Yeah, Bullet hit that fence so hard that fence sagged and gate fell open.
What the hell they got to do with me?
Bull walked over to Bullet and looked him in the eye. Bullet stood still. Looked at that bull, and Bull lowered his head and snorted. Bull started to dig in. Bullet looked that bull dead in the damn eye, and I would be damned if he didn't say, "Who knocked down that damn gate?" See, you like Bullet. You're loud and you're wrong. John and Bim know like I know. You ain't doing a damn thing. Get him if you can, but me, I got whores to chase. I'll see you later.
Scene 7, evening. Bim stops Elizabeth near Savannah's shanty. Savannah's outside smoking.
Slow down. I got my mind on you. It's you I want.
Don't see why. I got nothing to offer you.
Where does this come from?
I wanted you like me. I wanted you untouched by Shanty Row life.
I want to build us a house so we can raise big dogs and fat children.
You need a woman for that. Take your dream, Miss Savannah.
I'm willing to do all it takes to get you everything you want.
You showed a knife back there. What gives you the right?
I'm a hard work driven man. I'll protect my own.
You own hogs, pigs, some of every farm animal you can name.
And there's more to come after you get with me.
You own a lot, Bim, but you don't own me.
Don't walk away. I want to tell you something.
Don't draw somebody else out of their mind. Fantasize about the strength loving you would give me. I don't feel strong, Bim. I feel stupid and weak.
I'm strong enough for both of us. I want no other woman.
There's no need to keep fooling myself. I can't do all you want. Go, leave me be.
Damn, I'm more confused than a preacher in purgatory. This Miss Cuddy's doing, ain't it? She turned you against me.
Just go, Bim.
Oh, I know who to see about you. He'll see it my way.
Bim leaves. Savannah moves closer to Elizabeth.
When I saw him coming down that alley, I hoped he was coming to me when I know he wasn't.
I will not be with Bim. I'm tempted to try, but no.
I should not like you, but...
Don't you feel sorry for me?
Wish a big, burly, sweaty man like him would come running for me.
He's for the taking. Grab hold of him.
What's bothering you? Well, something ain't right.
Welcome home has gotten rocky. I should just leave here.
Papa John needs you under his roof.
Will and Sarah don't. They can take care of the family.
Is Bim sniffing around there?
Will is 9, Sarah's 10.
So? Age don't kick a well-focused hound off his scent.
Well, Willa and Sarah are women. I'll never be a woman enough for anybody.
Oh. You just a late bloom, you can't say.
Like I can. They are women, I am not.
Your time will come. And when it does, it won't always be welcome.
Not an hour ago. They both stood there looking at me, as if they had something on me.
You can't worry about that.
Only time I bleed is when I cough up blood. I can't give Bim all he wants or deserves.
What does Papa John say?
Papa wants me to handle his girls. But today, Savannah, both of his girls handled me.
But you're the oldest.
Best thing for me to do is leave here. And they are women.
So are you.
I understand why they don't respect me. Grab them. Don't let the Creole twins at the bottom of the hill get hold of them.
I'm thinking I might want to leave here too.
Oh, those Creole twin bitches at the bottom of the hill. Oh, they're devilish. They'll destroy him. Talk to Bim.
He run off with those damn pigs when he's done with me.
Who cares about those pigs?
Got hogs too. Don't care about the hogs. Gives me the hog.
He doing right. Papa say pigs get fed, hogs get slaughtered. Letting Bim go to the twins is like fattening frogs for snakes.
Don't forget you're also letting him go.
Bim needs a healthy woman. For peace of mind, I have to let him go. You do like him.
When he walks away from me, my knees shake and bang together. Shake louder than a rattlesnake's tail. Oh.
Glory be. There might be a moral. Ask for forgiveness.
Them don't want to know me.
He needs a whole woman.
When you look in the mirror, what do you see?
Nothing.
Of course. The eyes don't see what the mind doesn't know. If you don't believe yourself a woman, you won't see one.
Short time later, church basement. Elizabeth sits at her desk. Ella walks over with several books.
More books, ma'am?
You believe in the improbable? You must, otherwise you wouldn't keep this paper you claim came on the wind. Every movement, gust of wind, every raindrop has a purpose. So do you.
Ma'am.
This paper was meant for... Elizabeth, reconsider favors shown you.
You don't have to wave that paper in my face.
I'd like to discuss you enrolling into a better school.
I suspected eventually you'd get to that.
I'll talk, you listen.
You always talk, ma'am. You never listen.
Young lady.
If I'm not to speak freely, I stand corrected. Ma'am.
I've taken you as far as I can.
That came to me on a windy walk home. It's not a divine message.
I want to help you. Let me help.
I'd like to be in a place where I can help myself.
You've advanced further than I thought you would.
Ma'am?
Misguided notions made me think Negro children were less than average students. After hearing Mr. Washington speak...
You know different?
I know I couldn't be more wrong. Flawed thinking has failed you.
What's done is done, ma'am.
Don't let this be your last year of school.
You said I've gone as far as I can.
No, I said as far as I can take you.
Mrs. Cuddy, what in the hell do you want with me? God damn it, what?
Don't cuss. Read this again. Get the full effect. Read it out loud.
Tuskegee Institute, where Negroes can get an education.
Elizabeth, you can get a better education.
I'm unfit for more education, like I'm unfit for field work.
Think beyond your limits and all things are possible.
I miss school with you for weeks at a time.
Tuskegee has a nursing school. They take good care of students.
Ma'am, Tuskegee's too far for me to travel.
They need good students. You need a formal education. It's a match made in heaven. You can be successful there.
Ma'am.
I want you to know how success feels. You need a strong education.
I don't need an education to learn how to cut a path from peanut groves to peach groves.
Dare to do more with your life.
Tomorrow will be another hot day.
Elizabeth, listen to me.
On hot days, I take my brothers to the riverbed. They like to play games with the gators, baking in the sun.
That's not remotely close to a life you can enjoy.
My family needs me.
I've seen how Sarah and Willa treat you. You'd be respected at Tuskegee. You'd enjoy
the respect. Small town country girl off Smith Hill's Shanty Row.
Who'd enjoy ballrooms, gowns, clever banter with other young, educated men and women. You'd like it there.
I would. But
that life doesn't exist for you in Talbotton.
Ma'am, Tuskegee costs money.
Their work-study program covers tuition, room, and board.
That mean I would need
train fare, assign permission from your father and from your current teacher. It's that simple. Oh, and acceptance from assistant principal Margaret James Murray.
Mrs. Cuddy, ma'am, it's not that simple.
Is it family or Bim Stone that ties you down?
Bim and I are...
He has a presence young girls like. Having land doesn't hurt. But you can prepare yourself for a better life than you have now.
Mrs. Cuddy?
Don't give in to the mediocre life this country expects. You're a diamond in the rough, sparkle like one.
Well, Bam's the diamond in the rough.
Elizabeth Wright.
The Creole twins see the sparkle in him. Savannah St. James sees it too, and she don't even know it.
Margaret James Murray will bring a sparkle to you.
The Creole girl wants a dirt-rich farm, well, she'll have him.
Ben would want you to serve him. He'd work your fingers to bone.
The right man, I'd be willing to do that. No one understands how I feel. I know Ben is not for me.
Margaret James Murray would know. She'd understand.
Who is this Margaret James Murray?
Assistant Principal to Booker T. Washington. She's capable of helping you change your life at Tuskegee.
You told me I was underprepared.
Doesn't mean you won't enjoy success there.
I can't go unprepared. I'd have to start over.
You could catch up.
I don't have time to waste. Ma'am, with respect, Bim.
Now let them freeborn heifers fight over him and leave this place.
Intuition tells me I won't be allowed to work from behind there like I did here.
Take the chance. A quality education from a highly educated Negro woman awaits you. Allow her to develop your gifts. Aim for the stars. It's okay to miss. You can still hit the moon by keeping your aim high. What will it be?
Scene 9. Church grounds moments later. Ella stands on the porch. Bim rushes in.
Where is she?
She left.
Mr. Cuddy here?
Mr. Cuddy will be along directly.
Now that school's over, I thought she'd take me.
Thought she would too. I reckon education is important to her.
She's supposed to forget about school. Why'd she do that to me?
There's a man, Booker T. Washington.
Who the hell is that? Where is he? What did he look like?
He's an educator of Negroes, Ben.
Want her done with school.
She's going to go there.
Me and Papa John will talk. She ain't going nowhere.
You don't think you should speak to her about her?
She can't refuse me. Not with all I got.
Living on Smith's Hill, so close to Shanty Row?
I know where she lives, and I know how she lives.
No matter how bad you want her below you, she is not common.
Like it or not, she will have me.
You can't give her a happy life. Why don't you get out of her way?
On my land, corn stalks never end. Peach trees bring the smell of morning at midnight on my land.
Bim.
I got deer, rabbits.
There's more to her.
If a full belly every day ain't happy living, what is? With respect, it's you who needs to move out of the way.
Sam Cuddy comes in rolling a barrel.
Evening, Mr. Cuddy.
Put your books in this barrel. Sell any?
Some. Most on loan for summer.
Mr. Cuddy, sir.
Wasn't much. I'm donating some.
Donating?
We'll discuss it later.
Moving that barrel might be a chore. I'll help, sir.
I can handle it.
Fine, son. No work is blessed work.
Reckon you might be right.
My sow drop. Be ready to move piglets in 2, maybe 3 days. If you want one, we can talk pig.
Bring one by. No, 2. No runs.
Yes, sir. They'll be tender, fat, and juicy.
Bim walks out.
Don't like how he talked to me neither. What's he doing here?
Wants Elizabeth.
Bim? Hey, what money of mine you donating?
It's for Elizabeth. She needs to be away from here.
Bim wants her for his own?
I feel duty-bound to help her.
Duty-bound? Only duty you got is to me.
I never had what I needed to get her beyond a grade-level education.
Why ain't that enough?
Much of what she knows, she taught herself.
You've done enough. Giving my money to this church.
It's enough to get her out. She needs a chance to better herself.
Why be so secretive about it?
Didn't want Bim to hear. He wouldn't want her to leave.
Last thing I want around here are Negroes running off to better themselves. Who's gonna work my fields?
Let the old ways go, Sam.
This the box for book money? All right, go on.
It's not hardly enough, but...
Bring her to me. She can earn a little more. What's for supper?
Papa John would never allow that.
I asked you a question.
Shot ducks today and castrated a hog.
Give the hog to Duke and King.
Treat those hounds better than you do me.
My hounds love me.
What of us, Sam? We can't keep snapping at each other.
We best go. Night Rider's gonna be busy tonight.
Put a stop to it. You could if you wanted to.
Scene 10. Wright cabin that night. John eats at the table and Elizabeth comes in with books.
Look, Papa, I have more books.
Won't be time for that. We all have work to do. Sit down.
Well, I'll make time for it, Papa.
Get yourself something to eat.
Oh, Papa, rabbit again.
Good Lord willing and creek don't rise, we'll have rabbit tomorrow. This boy Bim you walk around with. We had a talk.
Tomorrow I'll take the boys to the river.
The river's dry. Ain't no need going down there.
Water trickles in at spots. Might be catfish soon. Where's Sarah and Willa?
They tired.
Make them work, Papa.
Bim's mighty taken by you.
Papa.
I'll talk to him. You can't lose him.
Don't. I've already spoken for myself.
Bim can offer us a life we don't all welcome. Realize what he means.
I only know what he means to you. And I hope I'm not here to see that.
You ain't old enough to run off by yourself.
I'm 16. I've managed your children for half my life. I've earned the right to choose my own path.
Maybe in a few years, when Sarah's old enough.
I have to choose my own path now. What's ailing you? Papa, I don't know. I just don't know.
Bim walks up, steps on the porch and hollers.
All right. Come out here. I want to talk to you.
Send him away, Papa. Bim and I are finished.
I'll decide whether or not I slap him with my axe.
Evening, John. Elizabeth.
About to come look for you. What's this all about?
Don't lift that axe. I ain't bow-handed. I swings back now. See you put that blade down. I know what I want. I sure do.
Send him off, Papa. He drunk.
My head has been right since sundown.
Get your brass tacks, boy, before you limp off my porch.
I want Elizabeth. Now I share all I got to have her.
Say what?
1,100 acres of good land. Now I got a little money saved up.
Papa, no.
I share it all if we marry. Together, we could be big men here. That's something. Ain't it, sir? Ain't it, sir?
Come by Sunday next, and not before.
Papa!
Sunday next, what the hell for?
Got to study on this spell. She's my firstborn.
My offer's on table now. I want Elizabeth.
Don't unhinge me, boy.
You ain't got to point that thing. Sunday next, then.
Bim leaves.
There are other places with better men than Shanty Hill. You can't give me away like you would a cow or a horse.
Your feelings for Ben will change.
Thought you wanted what was best for me.
I want what's best for all of us. Marry Bim Stone. If he tires of you, he can bring you back to me.
Scene 11. A week later. Evening church basement. Ella packs books. Elizabeth walks over to Ella.
Where have you been? I was worried.
I've been out and about walking.
You walk long trails when you're troubled. What troubles you?
Papa wants me to marry Bim.
What do you want?
I want to leave, but I don't want to disappoint Papa. I
wouldn't be first in any family to leave town for a better life.
They need me.
For Willa and Sarah to push you around? I'm sorry.
I know. Really, I've used words I regret. I'm not without faults. I get somewhat uplifted after I express myself.
Elizabeth?
I don't apologize if my language offends you.
No word. That's disrespectful.
Watching you tiptoe around Mr. Cuddy is disrespectful.
How dare you?
We both should assert ourselves. Wouldn't you say so, ma'am?
I have news for you. Now I'm not so sure I'll share it.
What is it, ma'am? I know you're dying to tell me.
Well, after you shared the notice you claimed came to you on the wind, I wrote Tuskegee on your behalf.
Well?
I heard back, Elizabeth, by telegram, no less.
There was a problem, isn't it? Why don't they want me?
Elizabeth, of course they want you.
Oh my.
Oh. You've been accepted.
No. They want me. They blew on me. Oh my God. How do I get there? Oh my God. How do I get there? Oh my God, Mrs. Cuddy. They want me. I can't go there. Oh my God.
Mr. Cuddy has provided for your train fare and enough money for a few odds and ends. Are you sure you want to go?
Yes, ma'am. 1,000 times yes.
Congratulations. Congratulations, your journey is about to begin.
I can't believe it, Papa. I mean, I understand why you would help me. But why would Mr. Cuddy help me?
Many will surprise you with their generosity. You just accept it.
Oh. Yes, ma'am.
First non-family you thank is Assistant Principal Margaret James Murray. She believes in you and in the power of women.
I've read about the suffragettes, ma'am. I don't know what to make of it, but is she a suffragette?
Isn't it wonderful to be wanted for your mind? Speak to Papa John. He has to be happy for you.
That remains to be seen, ma'am.
Sam Cuddy burst in.
Well, now, look who's here.
Hello, Mr. Cuddy. Thank you for this donation.
You gave that to her already? But we didn't talk.
We did talk, and you agreed.
First and foremost, Elizabeth, I'm rewarding you.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Go on home, Elizabeth.
To get all you need before you go, you will live with Mrs. Cuddy and me to earn your way.
Sam!
Let me look at you. Turn around. Let me see how strong you are.
Ma'am?
Never you worry. When summer's done, we'll let you go.
Mr. Cuddy,
I paid her to. Ask anybody working for me.
I don't need your fields to waste my life in.
You sassing me? She sassing me, Ella?
Go on home, Elizabeth.
No, you don't. Put that box down.
Elizabeth drops cash box and runs out.
I gave her that box in good faith.
When she comes to me on hands and knees with a mouthful of apologies, she can have it back.
You frightened her.
You need some rest. Visit that mother in Philadelphia.
I should be here in her final days. I'll see her off.
Rather I speak on your overuse of my alcohol, the Reverend. I can have the school closed. Send the little bastards to the field.
Knowing how I feel about my work. You do that to me.
Pack. Once these doors close, they don't reopen.
Act 2, Scene 1. Few restless days later, evening at the Wright cabin, Elizabeth removes dishes off the table and John comes in.
Just come off my hunt. There's some water in the river. No fish.
Rabbit's warm if you want something to eat.
Where everybody?
They were tired from...
You put them to bed?
I want to talk.
About that school?
Papa, I just
Didn't think I know? No secrets in the cave. No money either. Now I told you that we can't
welcome
afford...
me, Papa. Feels good to be welcome somewhere.
Elizabeth.
Won't cost much. All I need is train fare. If you can't do that, I'll have to work for Mr. Cuddy.
What's he got to do with this?
If I work in his house for the rest of summer.
Like hell you will. Film is your future.
Like hell he is.
Keep a civil tongue in your mouth when you talk to me.
Stop seeing me as weak.
You are weak. You about to fall out as we speak.
I still manage to feed, wash, and dress your children.
You come with the weakness most men don't want. You're lucky well-off Negro men like them don't drop out the sky.
Papa.
Every woman on this mountain wants his favor.
Won't be meat shown off like a pig at picnics before it's eaten. What about me? Do my dreams die and burn in hell?
Keep a civil tongue in your mouth.
Pardon my interruption. I need to speak with Elizabeth.
You've been nothing but trouble. You here to make more?
More talk of Tuskegee? Well, it may not matter.
Ma'am?
I've decided to leave Talbotton for a while.
Leave? But...
If that'll make the wheels on your wagon square.
Mr. Wright, you should want her out of here.
Who'll run the school?
It's not your problem. If you did go, you come back broken.
I'll come back stronger. You'll see. Papa...
Wouldn't be nothing here for you to come back to.
Elizabeth steps to the door, stops.
Neither hell nor high water will keep me from Tuskegee.
Elizabeth runs out.
Is that all you teach at that school? Disobedience?
She's learning to reassert herself as I should be doing.
I'm not letting her go.
Quite frankly, I don't think you can stop her. What more for Elizabeth than Shanty Row?
Good day, Miss Cuddy.
Tell her to go. Don't punish her because she dreams big. Offer your blessings. Without it, she may never speak to you again. Take this telegram. Read how special your Elizabeth is. Take it.
Scene 2, next morning. John splits kindling outside his cabin. Sam walks up.
How do, John?
Cuddy. Far as I recollect, we ain't got no business.
We got a little something to talk about.
What can I do you for, Mr. Cuddy?
I have to admire how you handle that axe. Don't see how you do it.
Doing's in the doing, if you don't mind.
Too many boys got a loose spirit. Don't know if I like that.
Hard to change what a man's born to. By the by and by, he changes. Smart man changes for the better, sir.
Your eldest daughter, Elizabeth, got your spirit.
I raise all my children to show up strong when they spoke to.
Tell you what I'm going to do.
Don't do me no favor, sir.
My missus getting old. Can't keep up with around the house.
Happens. Age get on us like a tight coat that don't come off, sir.
Come to you. Because Ella's comfortable with Elizabeth around.
That'd be right fine and dandy, sir. Now, excuse me?
I wants Elizabeth to keep my house up.
Elizabeth don't have the time. We're too busy. I got fields to tend to.
We know each other. You know who runs things here.
Yes, sir. But under my roof, I run things.
Don't ruin the peace we all enjoy on my mountain.
Mr. Cuddy, sir?
Elizabeth's like a young mare in need of training. I can do that. Let me remind you, I'm accustomed to getting what I want.
Sir, bad things can happen one more than a fair share.
I'll expect her before the week's out.
Sam walks away.
Lord, I don't want to have to kill him. Guide me, Lord. Guide me.
Scene 3, porch. Evening next day, a pot of venison stews. John walks over and Bim steps to the porch with his shotgun ready.
Been studying what I need to say to you since yesterday. Lord led me up this hill because I need answers.
I got deer meat stew and it's about ready. Grab a squat.
Your stew's got a rousing calling. I can smell the hot in it.
I got healthy inclinations for peppers. Red, yellow, green, all of them are stew. You want taste?
My eyes stop burning.
Your young ones must be hungry about now.
They'll leave when I come off my hunt.
Grab a bowl, I'll give you something to eat.
I let my children eat before I do. I don't feel right.
I got pots you take with you. More pots than I need.
Mighty kind. I don't have to hunt down supper. Thank you. I'm here to...
You ain't got to tell me. I can't have her. I know that.
Come to say before I go bad and them sheets raid my land.
Before you go bad?
What you plan on doing?
About my stew, about your Elizabeth.
What in the Sam hell you think?
She won't have me, John.
She don't know what she wants.
I know she don't want me, so I can't blame her.
I can make her see you right. Don't give up on her.
Giving her to me can't be the price she paid to make you happy.
I'm happy with you giving her a lifetime of protection.
I won't have her against her will.
Ain't cut from the same rag, then. Loved her mama against her mama's will. She grew to love me.
I wouldn't want her to wear my name with shame.
Bim, you ain't the only one who wants her.
Who else, Bohannon?
No, hell no. Cuddy licking her way. Wants her in his fields. I'll kill him or he kills me before I let that happen.
John.
Marry her. No doubt. Take her for her own good.
Take Elizabeth against her will. Don't sit right with me.
Okay, Bim. After I'm gone, see after my family. They're a good bunch.
John.
Sarah and Willa can wake up with the devil. They need a firm hand.
Forget Cuddy. Just get this stew home. The children won't eat it cold.
If it ain't rabbit, they'll eat it. But Cuddy is a determined
Forget Cuddy! I gotta feed my pigs before they start to squeal for supper. If your young'uns will eat this.
My young'uns will chew bark off tree stumps and call it licorice. They'll eat this cold, hot on a stick.
I got biscuits. Yeah, you want some for your walk home?
You a changed man, Bim. What happened to you?
I need 2 days. Damn, I got no business being in love with Elizabeth. Just get this home and let me worry about Cuddy.
I'll be so glad when the sun goes down. When the sun goes down. I'll be so glad when the sun goes down. When the sun goes down.
Scene 4, 2 days later. Outside rundown Cuddy plantation, before a broken porch, Bim swills whiskey. From a distant piglet squeal, hangman's noose dangles from a dead oak tree branch. Whipping posts with shackles cast grim reminders of what plantation life here once was. Sam comes out with his shotgun.
That you, Mr. Cuddy? Shoot a lot whiter at night.
Bim? You better stop bleeding in the dock. Almost got shot.
I brought your piglets. Place needs work. When you fixing it up?
When free labor comes back.
I'm glad I'm drunk, otherwise I might get mad.
Drop them pigs off and go.
We got more business. And where the mean dogs of yours?
The mountain lion got to them.
Damn.
They jumped my fence.
The big fence?
With Duke in his mouth.
Where King?
King ain't made a sound since. Hell, I spent the night cleaning shit off his head.
I'll be damned. I hope Duke put up a good fight.
Never seen a dog with a more perplexed look on his face. Cat jumped my 10-foot fence with Duke in his mouth.
You had the meanest hounds in the county. It's a real test, ain't it?
I don't get you.
The battle between the mighty and the meek. Sometimes we don't know who's the weakest, do we, sir?
You talking in riddles, boy. What the hell you want?
My money. I brought my pigs to you in good faith.
What's your hurry?
My mule and me cleared 10 acres of rock today. I'm tired. You want my pigs or not? I gotta rest my back.
What you want for them pigs?
You got whiskey?
Enough to make you want a buck dance.
We'll pop the cap on the bottle, then we talk.
We drink her after I get a price. I'll rest my gun. You got one?
Oh, my blade talks for me.
How much you want?
12 per head.
Why so much?
I had to go down and up a hill toting pigs for you.
You ain't used to walking?
Now I gotta walk down up another hill to get home in the dark. You gotta pay extra for that.
Give you 8 per head.
8? I expect at least 10.
Yeah, but I wasn't expecting to hear squealing pigs.
Well, squealing means they fit.
Means I gotta kill them. Pigs I buy gotta be ready for a pot. If they ain't, you gotta pay extra for that.
We'll do business another day. They'll cost more when they're bigger.
I wouldn't walk with squealing pigs in the dark.
I've done it before.
You got lucky coming up. Maybe not so lucky going down.
I'll be okay.
With the mountain lion and night riders on the prowl.
I can get down this hill and up my hill any day or night.
Night riders see ya. They'll say you stole them pigs.
Damn. Okay, 9. But I want the tails and the ears.
Sit down. Drink while you rest. Got to talk to you anyway.
I reckon we have the same thought in mind.
Here, drink big.
You say you want to talk. Get to it.
Can't help but notice you got a good piece of land.
I got more than plenty. Yours ain't bad.
What you gonna do with all that land?
I take a wife, raise children, and me the dogs.
The wife and me, we don't have children.
That's where you wrong. Her students are her children.
You a smart one, too. This whiskey wisdom you sprouting out might get you into trouble someday. You read, too?
So, if it wasn't for Mrs. Cuddy, I know nothing but my mark.
All y'all need to know is your mark. Go on, drink up.
You ought to hear Elizabeth read. Her favorite book is the Bible. And before I go home, some nights she reads to me. Oh, it feels good.
She can't read to me.
No, she just clean your house and turn down your bed, huh?
Now, before we get off on the wrong foot.
You drunk yet? I know I am. What is this stuff?
Tennessee shine. It'll go upside down like river water.
Oh, this stuff made me want to tell the truth before I sleep.
You get along with John Wright?
I might marry his daughter if she'll have me. Why are you asking?
Big man like you probably gets around.
When I'm not working, but there's always work to do.
You gonna put her at the top of that hill?
I'd be about the size of it.
You could raise a load of children to work your fields.
Now I ain't looking for natural-born slaves.
Can't just let them roam free.
My lad children work, but they get schooling too.
Hard field work, all the schooling they need.
You feel like that about white children?
White children got a right to learn. Once it was illegal for y'all to read, still ought to be. Y'all don't need the written word.
So you just want us dumb?
Well, friend, that'd be about the size of it. Damn, I am too drunk.
Skin we wrapped in different, but inside we all the same.
Run through town talking we the same. See if you ain't the main celebration at a next stretch party. Keep drinking.
Oh,
Ought to know you can't outdrink me.
ooh, I'ma lay back in bed.
Now, don't go to sleep on me.
No, I just rested my eyes. It brings peace to my spirit.
Now I know you drunk. You even got a soul?
You the one if you don't think I know what you doing.
A lot of women on Shanty Row. You can pick who you want.
No, I got who I want.
If she'll have you. That's gotta be hard to take.
Why are you asking about her?
On my mountain, I likes to know what's going on.
Mountain ain't all yours.
Born on this mountain. That makes it mine.
A lot of us live and die on this mountain.
None of you belong here.
Freedmen's Bureau ain't say that.
Freedmen's Bureau ain't got no power.
Sherman ain't said when he marched through.
When Sherman marched through Georgia, real southern men
Vacated the land like rats jumping off a sinking boat.
That ain't true. We gathered off to regroup.
My grandpa wasn't the only man who got land.
Don't know the day or time. But we gonna do something about that.
We got deeds.
None of you got the right to be here.
You ain't got the right to claim what ain't yours. Y'all can't fight a war and lose and then want shit back.
You get a taste of freedom and think you ain't chained to nothing. Shackle's still on you and ain't never coming off.
Try to chain me, we'll be fighting. You go by law.
When laws talk about you, it don't mean me.
What the hell you want to drink with me for?
Like shit. Give you a good price for your land. Or I can pull enough men together and take whatever the hell I want.
I don't doubt you might try.
I won't though. Because
you like me. You can't get over that. You ain't pushing me off my land. And you ain't taking Elizabeth.
You don't want night riders up here.
If I need to, I'll be ready for them and you.
You John Feisty.
Feisty come from hard work. It don't mean we dislike you.
I let him off easy. But you? I bury you in my cellar and piss on your grave.
Done talking. I take my piece and go.
Ben walks down the mountain. Ella steps onto the porch.
Figured you'd listen in. He walking off with my pigs.
You underestimated him. He stood up for himself.
Put that shine down and go back to bed.
Your people have another fire going. When will it stop? If they find Ben with those pigs.
I live tall tree waiting for that boy.
Go put a stop to it, Sam.
Go on before that moonshine make you do something stupid. And my night rider's kitchen. They'll swing like rags in the wind. They can all hang.
Go put a stop to it.
Ella, you damn near shot me. How much moonshine you drank?
Enough to talk. Shoot straight. Reload if I have to.
My riders heard the shot. Put the gun down before they get here.
Stop your fucking hatred, or I swear to God I won't miss again.
Sam leaves.
Damn, if she didn't teach me something. I do feel uplifted.
Scene 5. End of the week at the Wright cabin. Elizabeth Wright shakes out wet clothes from a wash tub on the porch. Savannah walks up.
Bim's not here.
I'm looking for you.
Don't get too close. This bucket of hot lye soap takes off eyebrows. What is it, Savannah?
Somebody's gotten forceful.
Can't you see I'm busy?
There's a soft-spoken child I know. You leaving?
For some unexplained reason, Papa's giving me his blessing. It doesn't feel like I'm going. One thing is I can go.
Bim say you his. What hold you got on him?
I don't know. He has a single-minded notion.
He's got the same bug up his ass about you I got about him.
I'm sorry. Just go talk to him.
I'm tired of begging. I got too many scars.
Yeah, that in common.
My scars don't heal unless I talk to somebody honestly.
Scars of disobedience. I tend not to do what I'm told.
I don't do nothing nobody tells me.
Sometimes I feel so ugly about being disobedient.
I knew when I first saw you two together. He belonged to you.
I thought that too, but...
Damn, I wish I could belong to somebody.
On days when I feel ugly, don't feel well, Bim isn't who I belong to. I love him, but he's not the one.
I wish I could be that honest.
When two love-starved souls touch, you'll feel something.
You're too young to talk that damn old. I could have tamed Bim, but your little ass had to grow up.
Savannah.
I thought I could tame him. So I listened to my heart and ignored what was on my mind.
Scars of disobedience. Neither of us had them well.
First duty to your heart is to protect it.
That's no lie.
For a short while, I did mean something to him. Joke's on me, huh? Always wanting what I can't have.
I'm glad we got a chance to talk honestly.
I want to not like you. I can't. We have no fight.
Lucky for me.
Lucky for me. Bold little heifers like you scare me.
John drops a leather bag on the porch and walks up.
Need to talk to you.
Papa, I got clothes to wash. Sarah and Willa.
They've been in bed all day, sleeping.
Papa?
All I know how to do is hit. I wouldn't want to hurt one of them.
I'll take care of it.
Elizabeth leaves.
What you think she's gonna do?
I don't know. They don't like her at all.
Don't know. What will I do without her?
Think of her. She'll do better somewhere else among better people.
I know. Talbotton ain't the right place for her.
Sarah, Willa, outside right now.
Ooh.
Willa comes out followed by Sarah.
What do you want?
Don't be calling us like that.
Both you bitches get busy. You got work to do. Move before I take a strap to your asses.
Papa, she's scaring us.
Papa, you hear her, Papa? She gonna beat us. Papa.
Do what she say, or I'll take a strap to you.
What? All right. We'll get up and do it.
Sarah and Willa run out.
It's handled, Papa. I'll go make sure they do what I say.
Elizabeth goes into the cabin.
What in the hell just happened?
Those two little bitches are yours. Bumped heads with the real woman and got de-edged.
Don't say that about mine.
Do you hear them complaining? Be happy.
John goes into his cabin. Elizabeth returns to wash tub, shakes out more clothes.
I'm gonna go. I hope to see you before you leave.
Why not go, Savannah? It just isn't enough money.
Savannah walks past Bim as with two ships at sea. Both want to speak. No words, no pleasantries. Dead, lonely silence.
You cut a nice figure handling clothes like that.
I smell whiskey from here. Go away.
I'll talk gentle and quick.
No need. I already know the kind of man that you are.
If any woman knows, you should.
Tell Savannah I don't belong to you.
Papa John and me shook hands over you.
Crawl into his bed. Lie with him. Please, go.
If you are leaving, I don't want you to feel stuck.
I do feel stuck, Bim.
John showed me that nice letter you got from Tuskegee.
Don't want it for a moment. It'll have to be good enough for me.
This founder, Booker T.F.R. Washington. I say that right?
Actually, yes, you did.
You ain't gotta be surprised. I know who he is.
I am surprised. Actually, I'm impressed.
I studied up on him. He's a determined man.
I need to go in.
I don't know. I know you don't want nothing from me. It's hard not to value a woman who doesn't want anything.
Bim.
Be with me. Don't make us so difficult. You love me.
I feel low enough.
Let me hold you high. You can be held high.
All you do is push. You push friends, me, tried to push Papa. I don't think you have any friends.
Trying to be your real friend now. You can't see it? I want you to have all you need in Tuskegee.
That's very sweet, Ben.
I ain't sweet. Hard work makes a man bitter. Difficult.
And unreasonable.
Sometimes. Elizabeth, I got this for you.
Ben.
Put a ribbon on it? I ain't the kind of man who rap shit. I know how determined you are.
I have to be determined.
Open it.
Oh, dear Lord. You giving me money?
We work together, or we be better together.
I don't know what to say. I thought you were bringing me more grief.
Can't believe that. You always got something to say. Just say you'll take it. And when you get there, if things ain't right, come back to me or stay. I need you.
I need to look into the minds of other inquisitive people, inspire constructive thought and change.
I give you a good life.
I want to know how a mustard seed becomes a giant oak tree.
That's what makes us different. I wouldn't want to know that.
Knowledge makes us stronger, maybe even beautiful.
So you want to touch the clouds like a giant oak tree.
Oak trees are the grandest miracle on your mountain. Don't you want to feel the power of knowing what this world's all about?
I'll build you a house with a roof that touches the clouds.
Find somebody else, Ben. Love her. Raise that healthy children.
Damn. You are far beyond me. I got nothing if you don't stay.
Every road God has shown me leads me away from Talbotton.
That's your bag.
Yep. Papa left it there for me.
He sent me. He didn't say it, but I got what he meant. I want to be the one who takes you to meet the train.
John steps onto the porch with a gunny sack and axe.
John.
I need to say this. Of the men I know on this hill, you're one of the few I respect. Thank you.
Bim slowly walks away.
Papa, what did y'all do?
Got face to face with the problem. You ready to leave?
Savannah rushes over.
Bim, leave. I got something I want to tell him.
He's gone. Don't know if he's coming back.
River's moving. Yeah, it's been moving for a few days now.
It's gonna bring us catfish.
Goodness gracious, catfish. I can taste it already.
I'll put the tails aside for you. I'll get my pole. Sarah, Willa, get out the big pots.
Yes, ma'am.
Savannah, want to stay for supper? Bim's headed uphill. We can share a pot of coffee and catfish. I'm dirty, mud on my feet, but I'd like a lady's company.
Sounds nice. Maybe I'll throw something in that pot. How about some greens or corn pole?
We'll stir up a good old-fashioned Talbotton catfish gumbo.
What about Elizabeth? My heart tells me her time away from home will not be easy.
She can come home. A lady can always come home.
What about a would-be lady? Can she come home?
I got something to tell you, girl. Tell it to
Scene 6. That night, alley on Shanty Road. Bim drinks with Bohannon.
Where's Silas? Hard to drink with just you.
You trying to start a ruckus?
I ain't starting nothing.
Why you so quiet for if you ain't starting nothing?
Reckon if you want to start a ruckus, I'll be on my way.
That's it. We friends. We ain't gotta be at each other. Straight.
I ain't used to drinking with just you. We need Silas to keep us peaceful. We ain't friends.
Silas busy tending pigs.
Where's Silas getting money for pigs?
Gave him some. Between my 3 sides, they dropped 26.
That's a healthy load. Why didn't you give me none?
I ain't seen you. Where you been?
Shanty Road keep me busy. You know that.
Stay closer to home. Stop chasing whores.
I have to chase whores. Decent whores don't like me.
All women ain't whores, Bohannon.
Ones that matter to me are. Had my way, they'd all be whores.
What about the women that are good to you? You know, it's hard, man. I reckon we ain't friends. We just know each other.
I live a bad life. I ain't got nothing to celebrate.
You just ain't met the right one. That's why you by yourself.
Ain't no roses in my garden, just weeds. Sharecroppers get no attention from good women.
Sam Cuddy stumbles in.
Look at him. Mr. Cuddy, you all right?
Hell no, he ain't all right. He drunk.
You don't look so good. Go home. Sleep it off.
Ain't in the habit of doing what you say.
Hey, check his pockets. See if he got money on him.
His pockets.
Y'all want a drink?
I'll take a swallow.
Hey, what's on your mind, Mr. Cuddy?
Don't come up on me.
You looking to get your head cracked open?
Back up, Bohannon. Put that bottle down.
He don't look right. What's wrong with him?
It's something I can do to help.
Ella shot at me.
What'd you do? Don't say nothing. You did something.
Misjudged her.
She took a shot at you for that? See, they all whores.
She ain't the only one you misjudged.
She shot at me. She'll do it again if I don't change my behavior.
She a bad shot?
She's a crack shot.
But you're still here.
What a good break from a good woman. Think about that.
I just call myself lucky and move on.
Don't want to move on. Sorry for what I said last time we talked. Maybe we can meet up, find peace in both our houses.
Hold up. Where you going?
Home. I want to hug my wife.
Oh, go one from time for me. Ain't got nobody. Let's head to Shanty Road and see what we can find.
Get off Shanty Road. That'll be a hard habit to break, but you can do it. I did.
What the hell I want to do that for?
Because I got a strip of land. I'll sell you.
Sell me? Those empty words. I'm dirt broke.
Now, owning land can get you a sweet look from a good woman.
I ain't got nothing to give you for it.
Your word's good. Just say yes and do something for yourself.
I ain't never known you to give a broke leg crab a crutch.
Men can do for friends. Well, for them, he know. When he can.
Tell a bit of lie. What you setting me up for?
She taught me something, Bohan. And I can't help but love her for that. She schooled me good.
Elizabeth.
I didn't think a little thing like that could teach me nothing.
Seems like she's the one for you. Maybe they ain't all bad.
Yeah. You blew the fat off the bone with that one went straight to the meat.
Everybody say I'm stupid, but I have moments.
Yeah. I got to give it one more go.
Don't expect nothing else smart this month. I'm already tired.
Buy my piece of land and do something for yourself. I give silence to pigs because I want friends. I need friends.
May as well you know. I'm a friend because you always bring the bottle.
I know that. Just give me your word. And we'll pay as we go. And the land's yours. Brothers, do for brothers.
But I always rub you the wrong way.
Drink on it.
You first. My brother.
Come on. Let's go see about the land. And we slow roast the pig.
Morning, Savannah. What brings you this way?
I'm not as strong as I thought. So I headed to the train with Ben. Why didn't you go?
Better I think of her in the next room.
And Ben? You go with her?
Savannah?
Never. No matter. What if she gets lost in a big town?
Her purpose is well defined. She'll do fine.
Don't wish her nothing bad, but what if she fails to make it?
The folks in my family catch a notion to get it done, they get it done. My people walk the trails of tears.
Your people did that.
Across the Great Plains on foot, through diseased, infested mud holes, sickness.
I see why she's so determined. You had to let her go.
Reckon I did. I was born on the Trail of Tears.
I don't know where I'm from. Home is where I rest my head.
Stay here with us. My youngins will look out for you.
Her leaving don't worry you none.
Know about losing everything. Starting new. You can start new.
You looking for a wife for those children, Mr. Wright?
Not a wife. I do have room for another daughter.
I want you to love me or leave me.
Feel that breeze.
It's nice and breezy. What say you?
Time for me to go.
Where?
Anywhere I can find a strong drink to load up on loneliness.
You can do better than that.
I'll go where I'm unknown, where men dream only about me. It's in my future. I see it in my vision.
Big country. Anything's possible. A lady can...
Elizabeth is the lady. I'm a would-be lady who wants to take a husband in a big city where I can be the one in the widest gown with the darkest past. I thrive on gossip and envy. Another breathe. That's my sign to go.
You leaving now? Want to pack?
I'll see you around, John Wesley Wright.
Our Lord, keep us safe, God. Keep them all safe.
Scene 8. Short time later. Elizabeth walks onto the train platform area with Bim, with a sack lunch and small bag.
Thank you, Bim. I owe you a great deal. I got something for you. Bim, I have to go.
Where do you go first?
Places I've never been. Fort Valley, Birmingham, Opelika, Tuskegee, Alabama. I will miss you.
And are you?
Ain't gonna let nobody.
Later on the road, train chugs off. John on his porch. Silas and William watch over pigs. Savannah walks the road. Ella's on the plantation steps. Sam comes up behind her. They hug. Bim stops Savannah on the road. He's sweaty, out of breath. They face each other, slowly move into a warm hug. Train whistle blows and chugs away.
Ain't gonna let segregation